He has long been the behind-the-scenes flight coordinator on Honor Air flights that treat veterans to a tour of memorials in their honor in Washington, D.C. Jim Kundal has heard a lot of stories, and he's lived them too, as a veteran himself who served from Vietnam to Desert Storm. The Honor Air homecoming is like no other. Crowds packed McGhee Tyson Airport to welcome home veterans who were treated to a whirlwind, unforgettable trip to Washington, D.C. for an emotional day spent at memorials in their honor. One of the Honor Air team members who helps plan these memorable moments is flight coordinator Jim Kundal, who's also a veteran, serving as a medic in Vietnam and Desert Storm.
Now, these are the guys on the front lines. They go through basic training together. We lived at home with their family. Then the new family is what they went through basic training with, and then they go off to a war. And then they get in the battle, and they get hurt. Now, somebody's got to bring them home. And
he has just a few black and white photos from almost 60 years ago, yet Jim Kundal's memories of bringing injured young men home are still raw today.
You know, you can only see so many kids.
Kundal would go on to serve in Desert Storm, noting such big changes from his time in Vietnam.
Difference in Vietnam and Desert Storm, there were so many kids in Vietnam that were drafted. They didn't want to be there. They didn't ask to go. They were told to go, and they went. Desert Storm is a little different. The draft had been dropped, and so everybody that went to Desert Storm had a choice.
As a medic, he helped bring wounded troops to safety, facing close calls himself, recalling a Scud missile attack.
I heard what sounded like a jet fighter coming up the runway. There are no jet fighters on this base. Then I heard a second one coming right behind him. And what it was a Scud missile coming in, and the Patriot coming in behind it, and it blew up right over top of us. And there's one thing they don't have to train you for, and that's how to hit the deck. It's a natural reaction.
So next time you see the huge Honor Air homecoming to say thank you to veterans for their service to our country, remember the veterans like Jim Kundal who work behind the scenes to make it happen. We appreciate him so much, and everybody else on Honor Air Knoxville. By the way, they plan 2 flights in 2022 to make up for the canceled flights during the pandemic. We'll keep you updated on those new dates.